I'm ready. Let's get this toast. Let's get it done right. Man, I'm hyped. I'm hyped. Here we go. Come on. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Through the nose down to the belly, family. Come on. Hold it for a second.
Say, breathe, then drink.
Come on now, every now and then you gotta take that breath now.
Grab your glass with some water.
That's that glass.
Lift your pitcher of that
What's
water.
That? Or a bottle. You got your bottle, but you got a pitcher
of that water.
Come on now.
Simply pour some water. Drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink. Or should I say, move, then drink.
Move your body. Move your body.
Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink. Or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour yourself some water.
Pour.
Move your body, drink some water.
Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on, drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on, drink it. Lift it, drink it. Come on. Drink that health in.
Drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink. Drink your water. Drink.
Come on. Drink your water.
Take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Toast your ancestors. Drink.
What?
Drink your water. Drink. Drink your water.
Family, as usual, it's always great to be standing
in the congregation of the mighty, in the home of the stubborn minority, in the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is GNJMedia. I am your host, Brother Hot Tim, and of course, you know this is a Heart of a Simple production all day, every day. But we strive to blow up your old paradigms. Gather around, children. We are here today for the Daily Toast family. You already know what's up. We gather every morning at 5:45 a.m. and we go and we lift up our glass to our ancestors, right? So I am about to move through the process, but let me go and explain some of the ground rules. Family, if you want to participate with the Daily Toast, right, I ask that, like I said, you participate with the song, get your water, make sure you staying healthy, right? Boom, get your water, get your health drink, and get ready to pour for your ancestors. For those of you that want to add your ancestors to the list, it is not hard. You could do it. Now, you got to go to GNJ.Media, right? Go to GNJ.Media and go to the line where it says email. Put your email address in, click follow. You get on our email list. Or you go to GNJMedia.support, and on the left side of the screen, right? On the left side of the screen, it has where you can sign up for GNJMedia. If you are looking at it on your cell phone, there are 3 bars on the left-hand side. You click those bars, and voila, it'll pop up. And you can put your name in the email list. You can put your email list, your email address in there, and click follow, and boom, you'll start getting a daily email from us. But first, you're going to get a confirmation email. Once you get the confirmation email and you confirm that you want to follow GNJMedia, what we will do, we will send you a daily email with a power pill, call it a power up, statement right now. You know what I'm saying? We send it and we really get into depth in studying our principles, our culture, and some of the things and suggesting some of the things that we could do. Now, check this out. Once you start getting those emails, it's very simple. You just reply. Click reply in your email on one of our emails, and you can reply to us. You can reply to us about the comments, about what we're writing. If you have comments, you can reply about the Daily Toast, something you might want to see or something you might want to see taken away. You can make comments, or you could put, here's my ancestors. The only thing we ask is make sure that your ancestors list is concise. All right. Remember, we got other people who might have ancestors that they want to put on, and other people that are waiting to hear their ancestors' names. We don't think it's fair that people put on ancestors that they may have never met. I understand that a lot of people are doing history and they're doing their genealogy, and they want to show off how many people they got in their family. But this is not the place for that. Put those ancestors that are really important to you that you knew. Put them right down in here, and we're going to do it. And then also, you can always keep your list, and while we're reading our part, you can kind of turn the volume down and read your ancestors, and then come back and join us, right? So now, also, family, those of you who are on the journey, those of you that are doing your self-mastery challenge, man, go on and mark down the day and mark down the fact that you are with us. You go and get your Nguza challenge book to keep up with us. You know what I'm saying? Or you could just be one of those that's participating in the 21-day Nguza challenge. It don't matter. I appreciate you. So let's get it started. So first off, we want to pour a health drink, right? We're going to pour a health drink. Got my health drink right here. Mine is that ambrosia. What's your health drink? Go and post it up in the morning chat. Post it up. Somebody will be there to receive it. Brother Tim might not be there every morning, but somebody is always in the house, and we get the messages. Well, not on GNJ.Media. Once it goes off, it's almost off. So, all right, here we go. Y'all ready? So let's get it. We're going to lift up our glass, and we're going to salute the Creator by whatever name you choose to call that Creator. We lift up our glass, and we salute the Creator. We call on that great force. We call that energy into the room where we are at this present time, even though we already know that it was there, even though we know that energy is always around us. We just strive to be conscious of it, and we lift up our glass, and with that we say Ashe. Whatever your word of power is, you can use it. Thank you, Anime, for being on point. We lift up our glass. We salute our personal ancestors. This is the reason that we have the Daily Toast ritual. Thank you for participating in the ritual, family. I really appreciate you. So now we're about to read our list. We lift up our glass. We toast our personal ancestors. And here we go. We got William Walter West, Nigel Parrish, Elder Basiji Fulani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Denise Waters, Japretis Hines, Anna Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scatterberry, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Edith Cadney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Member Sr., Sam Member Sr., Elon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Suann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy. We got Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paulo Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doe, Amina Rosa, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Ward Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Morgan Armstead, Diane Scott, Hickory Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eulin Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Pash, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet McKay, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino, Baby Hatch, Senior, Mally Miller, Jose Hashtag, Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Prince Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cooper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Jabel Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Urchin Houston, Led Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Bond, John Dewey, Rube Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Froggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Captain Sanders, Real Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Mark Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker, Charlie Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Harmon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Nevada Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rayshawn Easley, Javale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Business Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lord Fernandez, Jacqueline Brothers, Reginald Albert, Mazzy Cope, George Swan, Imani Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Marco Morgan, Charlie Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Benny Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. Now, some of y'all might notice we started backwards, so let me go on. We got Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert the Texas, Anderson, Herman Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilly, George and William Walter, Christopher Gasson, Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Aunt Finn, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Watch Ellis, Cecil Ellis, R.R. Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown Sr., or Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Watch Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague Pimenel, Normal X, Pat Mont Robin, Nick Core, Dr. Marianne Williams, Coach Kumar, Elder Farmer, Elder Malik Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusef Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Burford, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carla Hayes, Grace Lundy, Inez Hayes, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling Lucy Wright, Gail Pullen, the Luxor Brother, Miss Edith Brooks Crawley, Miss Reed Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janet Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Kelly Justice, Derek Rinneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Louis Henderson, Kerry Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Man Walker Sr., Sarah J. Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russ, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Mel Del Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Well, Levita Farmer, Argo Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Linda Dixon, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ada Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Eric Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Elijah Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther, Keisha Larice, Linda Watson Hammond, Gerald Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy Sullivan Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore. Gerald Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy Sullivan Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Book T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Heather Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mae Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, May Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hadley Vester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Adamateur Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Ellen Ohio, Frankie Russell Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Peter Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Hoy, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amica Russell, Lee Monares, Gina Roop Jones, Jana Callahan. We also have, coming out of the Black Book, we got Joella Giles, James Carswell, we got Liberta Adams, also known as our sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair and Elder Fatima McNair. We got Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Shell Jr., Damon Tower, Cena Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joey, Ryan Ross Wiggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quasi Sample, Candace Simmons, Severn Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Luck, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Deshandra, Lynette Lewis, Anderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry S. II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, L.L.T. Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem and Como, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Cream Mack, got Victor Bowden, Priscilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talchin, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, T.L.R. Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Enright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Wester, Alice Wester, Ivy Wester, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Charles A. Young. We got Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence, Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Coper, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Toot the Don. We got Sarah Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Mentor. We got Mary Smith, Juanette Florine Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Janet Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, LaVonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Beulah, Papa Al Riesling, Annette Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Garrett, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Riley, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Pam Johnson, Vera and Reese Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallum, also known as Mama Moon, Sheeta Ann Lee, Panchita Albert, Donna Brooks, Barbara Moses out of Spate, and Ira Branson. We got Eric Winston, Dan Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny. We got Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keaton, Linda Shepard, Brett L. Willen, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Wilfork, Frederick Smith, James and Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Callie Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Mrs. Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Tracy Emery, Hassan Abdul Razak, Vivian Johnson, B.J. Jones, Abigail Roberto Monterosa, Chet Word, Mama Rahani, Debray Michelle Nash, Joseph Lane Miller III, Renoka Rashidi, and we have Bobby Battle. Family, we lift up our glass. So we do every day here at GNJMedia Journey. We lift up our ancestors and we lift them high. You know what I'm saying? We understand that we stand on their shoulders and we have a responsibility in doing that. So we lift up our glass and we remember them and we remember the energy that they invested in us. And we thank them for that. And we lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move to the present moment. Whatever moment you are in at this time, we lift up our glass and we salute that moment and we say, Ashe. From that moment, we move to our children's children, on to infinity. We lift up the glass, we salute them, and we say, Ashe. From our children, family, we move on to all of our relations. Family, we want to lift up our glass, we want to salute all of our relations, and we say, Ashe. From all of our relations, family, we want to move and we want to lift up our glass to any of those people that need that positive healing energy. We want to lift up our glass. We want to remember them. We lifted up our glass and we say, Ashe. Dear family, we toast and we lift the glass to ourselves. And I ask you the question I ask you every day. What is it that you need right now in this moment to move towards your personal greatness? What is it? Right? Right? And I'm not talking about material things. I'm talking about that thing that helps you move and push you into your personal greatness. What is that? We lift up our glass. Come on, I'm waiting. It's for you. Ashe. Dear family, I'm going to ask you to lift up your tribe. Of course, you know my tribe. My tribe is Yami. What's your tribe? Lift up your tribe, right? Hopefully you got one. If you're not building one, you need a tribe. Find us here at Giami. We lifting up the glass and we say Ashe. Last but not least, I want to toast the most magnificent, most beautiful, most uplifting, the wisest, and the most powerful individual in the room right now. I'm lifting up my glass to you. I'm lifting my glass up to you. And with that, we say Ashe. 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 Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years, as we say in Giame. Come on, sit with me for a second. Man, it's going to be a magnificent and a spectacular day. I can't wait. It's going to be beautiful. Man. Go out there and conquer the world. And be sure to join us tomorrow. Same time, same place. 5:45 a.m. every day. Giami Journey. GNJ.Media. GNJ.Media. The Daily Toast Ritual. Hope you finished your health drink. Once you go out, master the day. Conquer the world. GNJ Media out. And as we say, too blit.